Hello everyone, welcome to From the Star Wars Home Video Library. I'm your host, Nathan P. Butler, author of A Saga on Home Video, A Fan's Guide to U.S. Star Wars Home Video Releases, available now through Amazon.com. What we're looking at this time is something very, very quick, right? In episode 108 of this series, we took a look at the anti-theft packaging used at places like Costco and Sam's Club for different Star Wars releases around the first half or so of the first decade of the 2000s. And one of the ones we looked at was this. This is the 2004 original trilogy widescreen set on DVD that just happened to be released through a place like Costco or Sam's Club. So what you've got, instead of just the regular packaging with its shrink wrap, which it does have, you can tell by the sticker there, it is also then inside a larger cardboard package, and it's basically just shrink wrapped again, so it's less likely that somebody's going to be able to take this and be like, I'm going to stick this down my pants and walk out the door, right? They're much larger than what we'd typically expect from a home video release. Again, this is one of these things that you really only see at certain types of stores, like the big box or the club type of stores. We took a look at this at the time, along with Revenge of the Sith from 2005, that was also in one of these longer cardboard things that just held the regular retail version. Well, I said at the time that this happened with most of the releases around that time, so what we want to look at here just very quickly is something new added to my collection. We don't need to go in-depth with it because it's basically a mirror image of that one covered in episode 108, and that is the club version of this. Remember, in 2004, they were still in that whole period of doing widescreen and full-screen releases of each DVD release, and it was at the time where it was silver for widescreen, gold for full-screen. So this is the full-screen 2004 DVD set of the original trilogy. We've seen it already in previous episodes. Well, this one, just like its widescreen counterpart, got one of those anti-theft club packaging variants, which is this, newly added here to the collection. I went ahead and left the Costco sticker on this one so you can see it. Costco, at the time, selling this for $43.99. Okay? But inside, exactly what we saw before when we looked at the widescreen version. It's just a retail copy of the time, still in its shrink wrap, still with all the usual stickers stuck inside the cardboard packaging. The biggest difference being the color scheme here. Whereas the one for widescreen has silver, as you would expect, but has red highlights around everything. The one that is in gold here for full screen really doesn't have any highlight at all, red or otherwise. It's just straight up gold, you know, for the first time on DVD, the gold side with the numbers and the film names, gold text when pointing out what is inside, gold text when going through all the details of content, and of course a gold top to go with everything else. Okay, we don't need to look at this in great detail because we already went through exactly what all the sides say and everything in episode 108 when we looked at the widescreen version. But yes, for those who are trying to hunt these down, in the era when there were still widescreen and full screen versions of all DVD releases, if you went to Costco or Sam's Club or a place like that, it wasn't just the widescreen version that got that anti-theft club packaging treatment, so did the full screen. There are two of these, not just one, to hunt down for your Star Wars home video library. With that, we'll wrap up this episode. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with the home video viewers.